We'll start from here, right? So I was just talking about the market research, right? So it's like by source, if we do some research, it's a primary and secondary. It's all theoretical part. You can see in the internet or you can see refer some book also. But just I tried to make it more simple, right? By methodology, it is qualitative and quantitative. By objectives, it is exploratory, descriptive, and casual. So we'll discuss these things in detail, not to worry. So, right, so market research by source, right? So it's a primary and secondary. So what is a primary? Primary means when you conduct something of your own, right? You take lot of efforts. So you conduct some interviews, you conduct some surveys, you talk to people, right? You put some article in the social media and just you note the reactions of the people on that particular idea, right? So this is called the primary survey or the primary analytics or the market research, right? So you're gathering the primary. It is very difficult to get the primary data, right? It is very time consuming. The other type of market research is you go through some white papers, some blogs, some published articles. So it is little bit easier. For example, if you get an article that AI will be the future, artificial intelligence will be the future, AR will be the future, augmented reality I'm talking about, right? VR, virtual reality will be the future. So you get some blogs, some articles, and then you keep on thinking, right? Suppose somebody comes that I can teach the people on ML, machine learnings. I can teach the people on VR, virtual reality, or I can create a portal, where people can interact, they can exchange the thoughts and ideas on the virtual reality. So this portal will be your business idea, right? Because there is no business in the or there is no idea as such in the Indian market or in the global market where people are discussing or debating. So you can come with a blog. So blogs are also earning. So this could be also a business idea. So in short, secondary data is easier to acquire. It's at the lesser price, right? If you go with the primary data, it will take much time. It will take much efforts. So it all depends what kind of survey you would like to conduct, whether it's a primary or it's a secondary. Like one of our AITN who was working on some startup, he came to me. He said, "Sir, I have designed a format. I want to take the feedback from the industry experts that I have prepared up. I have made a product actually, whether it will work or not." So this is primary data, right? I'm just correlating. So he prepared a format in the Google Forms actually, and he was seeking some feedbacks from the industry experts. So this is primary data, right? And the secondary data, again, you get some ready-made articles and then you analyze from that whether for my idea market is there or not. Hope it is very clear, and especially for the first year students, I am just asking. Hope friends, you are very clear on this. What is the primary data and what is the secondary data?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Because I always try to make the thing simple so that people should not get confused. So I will request to everyone, instead of going to primary data, focus on the secondary data. It will give you 80 to 70% correct results, right? And it will be less expensive compared to the primary data. If you have time, you can go for the primary data also. But for startups where the money is a constraint, please find as much as articles means the secondary data. It will definitely give you some insights. It will give you a better understanding to you. Don't put immediately money. If you can connect through some normal Google Forms and surveys, it's well and good. But if it is a mix of primary and secondary data, you can correlate both the data, and then you can, it will be more actually it will be more crystal clear and transparent if you can do some part of the, if 20% at least primary data and 80% secondary data. It will help you to conclude very easily and quickly, right? So but maximum try to focus on 60 to 80% on secondary data. It will not take much money of yours, right? Hope it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, so great. So this is by source. We come, if we discuss about the market research by methodology, it is qualitative research, right? And quantitative. So quality means that, you are taking somebody's opinions, right? So this is qualitative. There is no number actually, right? Smaller sample is there. You just interview the people, and then in-depth analysis. So again, if I correlate, this qualitative could be I can correlate this with actually with the primary data. So you take some opinions, you create some forms. So it all depends what kind of survey you are planning to conduct. So second is the quantitative market research, right? Where it is based on the numbers, right? It's based on the numbers, right? For example, if you are fixing a price of a product, so you are taking the opinion that what price should I fix, you know? So you are taking, or how, if I launch this service, how many people will buy this, right? So it's number actually, right? It's number, right?
Sir,
So this
there is a
is,
question, sir.
yeah,
Sir, as we are in first year, sir, suppose we have an idea and we
yeah,
spend around 3 months searching for the data and marketing
yeah.
research, and we
Mhm.
found that okay, our idea is not going to work. So again, I mean, it's not efficient. Like
Mhm.
not able to get the price, or
Right,
there are other big companies who we cannot compete like that.
correct.
So we can waste lot of time, sir, actually in market research, sir. So how to minimize this, sir?
See, that's what I'm saying. Ki if you want to become an entrepreneur, so you have to put the time. The best way is that you should work in team. So you should carry out the research not only in one field. Suppose for one idea, you can carry the research by different means, right? Suppose by product pricing or by target market or by any other means. So at least you divide the work among four people and you carry out the research in different directions. At least one will work out. But if all will focus on the four, all four will focus on one idea or one kind of research, or with a certain parameters which you have fixed up, it might not work. So there is no shortcut to this. The way I'm going to say, the other way is that you can divide the work, and then whatever wherever in particular survey or research the results are coming favorable. Suppose I'm just taking example. I want to launch a cup, or I want to launch a mug with something. Suppose this mug I want to launch, and if I fix up a price of 10 rupees. I take, now I should have an option to make this cup in 5 rupees, 2 rupees and 7 rupees, right? Right. So what if I am making this cup in 2 rupees, then I would be able to sell out in 5 rupees. If I am able to make this cup at 7 rupees, I would be able to sell out in 10 rupees. And similarly, whatever, if I am able to make a cup in 10 rupees, I would be able to sell out in 15 rupees. So what you can do, you can keep all three categories, all three options open. So you can do the survey. If I offer a mug or a cup in 5 rupees, if I offer a mug in 10 rupees, if I offer a mug in 15 rupees. So let's see what feedback comes from the people. So what people will say, that normal the average price of a mug is 5 rupees only. Why should I give you 15 rupees? So this could be one question, right? So then, and you can have all the options. Some people need the premium quality. They are, so you can always make the plans, or the pitch deck, or the business promotion plan, or the advertisements, like why it is on 15 rupees. I'll give you an example, right? I'll give you a very good example. A bulb comes at 15 to 20 rupees of 60 watt to 100 watt, but a CFL comes at 150 rupees. Why people are buying? So because they pitched it when they introduced in the market, right? They pitched in such a way that it reduces your bill, or it minimizes your bill in a month by 300 rupees. So investing 150 rupees will benefit you over a year, by 1500 rupees or by 3000 rupees. So this was their pitch deck. So people started buying it. So there is nothing wrong. So for every product, there is a market, but you should understand how to pitch. It will help you to pitch, or why people should buy it. Or you should have all three options with you, to the 5 rupees mug, the 10 rupees mug, or the 15 rupees mug. If somebody wants at 5 rupees, you can offer at 5 rupees. Now, suppose you have not conducted this market, right? Survey or the research. So you will be in perception that my quality is premium, everybody will buy. So you would be offering the mug at the 15 rupees, and only few people would be buying this. So that will minimize your sale, minimize your profits. So you have all the options in the bucket. For example, if you go to a market, a Samsung shop, are they having only one kind of mobile? They are having the mobile from 5,000 to 15,000 to 50,000, or maybe 1 lakh. So why this range is there? To cater all the segments. So they could have come up with a phone of 10,000 rupees only, not 50,000, not 5,000, but still they have all the ranges, because they want to capture or the capitalize the market segment. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you should have. Now suppose you are planning to start a startup, you know, and you have certain things in mind. Now this survey, this survey has given you indication that you should have all the ranges. If you focus only on 10 rupees or 15 rupees mark, you'll be getting only so much of amount. If you also have an option to manufacture a cheaper cost of mark, you'll be getting more market. So this is all the strategy, right? So the third way is by objectives, right? So there's an exploratory research, right? So this is basically, I recommend always for the, for the startups. I'll tell you why. Because this is where you can, explore the validity or the validation. You can validate your idea actually. So exploratory research is very important. Then there is a descriptive research, right? What kind of people will buy your product? And there is a casual research actually, where two parameters. If I just change one parameter, how it will impact to another parameter. So these are the type of research you need not to go in detail. You can study later on, or you can see on the Google also. But I normally recommend that you have to validate your idea through exploratory research. This is very important. See, actually, what happens in the exploratory research, like you have some problem, you have some doubt in your mind, right? And you're testing your doubt whether this product will work out or not. So it's like, it has a broad scope and the flexible design. So it's based on the qualitative approach. So like, I told you it's good for a startup because like there is a one question, what kind of services could be provided around our product, right? So what new things we can do so that we should get more and more market. So exploratory research is very important for the startups. The rest all is also important, but you can validate your idea through this kind of technique very easily. Rest all you can read through my slides and all, but this thing you should focus, right? So market research process, it starts from a problem and then the research method, which method you would like to adopt, and then you have to design that method, right? Whether you want to go for surveys or you want to read the articles only. Then what sample size you will focus, and the data gather. Then you start gathering the data, and you start analyzing the data. So you have to conclude, you have to correlate this data, whatever you collected, with your thought process, with your idea. Whether your idea will work or not is the main objective of the market research. So again, I'll just once again highlight, if you are going by this method, by source, you focus on the secondary data and little bit on the primary data because of the fund constraints, right? Secondary, if you can, by methodology, if you want to follow, it should be the well mix of all those things, right? Qualitative and quantitative. But if you are following this objective or this method by objective, so you should go through exploratory, because for a startup, it is actually recommended.